is our new finance dashboard made into a Notion template. As part of it, you can see a yearly summary of your revenue, expenses and profit. And this gives you a cash flow of where you are based on your opening reserve and tells you what your closing balance is. So what value you should have in your account at this current point in time. It also makes some nods towards profit first. If you know what profit first is, then it's about making sure that you transfer certain percentages of your income to specific bank accounts for the purposes that they are allocated to. So it's profit, paying yourself some profit, owner's compensation. So if you're having to pay salaries and things like that, then you put it in there, a certain percentage. Tax, so make sure that you're putting away money for tax, and OPEX, which is your operating expenses. So again, putting money away to deal with the taxes. You've pre-thought out what those percentages are, and this will calculate based on your revenue what you should be putting away or what you should have put away for those particular accounts. From there, we have monthly allocations. So we have monthly accounts. So for each month, you can go in, and it's December 22 at the moment. You can go in and look at, again, the detail for the current year or all years, see where you are for that. Up in the properties here, it tells you for this month what the target would be, what your profit is, what your revenue, etc., has been based on the transactions that you've entered. We've got a summary of all of the months so far this year, so you can see what the profit is for each month and compare it to where you are standing. So we're at December, so we're seeing it's 905 compared to 2,490 in August. And we've also got a means for entering your income, expenses, and displaying that against the target to see whether you've met your target, whether you're under or over it, or have met it. And then you can also see your cash flow. So essentially all of the transactions that you've put in can be displayed in a calendar form from an expense point of view or a revenue point of view. So that's done on a monthly basis. We then have a particular section that helps you set everything up when you first get going. You can look at all of the data on a monthly basis again, so we can see everything on a month by month basis. And we've got a section that shows you all of the transactions if you want to look at it in one go rather than doing everything on a monthly basis. So it shows all of that. So again, it's basically about making sure that you're tracking all of your expenses and all of your revenue so that it will then tell you what your profit should be, and if you're using profit first, what your breakdown should be so that you can transfer the appropriate amount of money without too much fuss.